and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
John Birdie stands in now and watches strike one. And it's fouled away. And he deals. In the dirt. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First pitch just misses. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
One, two now. And now 2-2. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Luis Arraez stands in. At the belt and fires. And now 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one fouled off. 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Moniak racing, makes the catch. Middle of the first, bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, our starter in this one, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
He swings and fouls one off. slice down the right side. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt. In time to Gurriel. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now it's going to be Taylor Ward.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Fine play in the hole for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And a 1-0. And fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. One and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Birdie fires over to first. And that'll do it. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. as the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 10.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
Gurriel.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs. And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Runner take your base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Man at first. Gene Segura at the plate here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gurriel off of first with 2 away. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Move to first. And he's back standing. One and 2 here. Just misses with that one. That's a little bit low. Nick Fortes up next. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1-1 now. Just missed. Jonathan Davis next to hit for the Marlins. First and second, 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. That's towards center. Trout on his horse. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning. And the Marlins leave all three. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And now it's the Angels cleanup bat. Shohei Ohtani. And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. Davis drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Ground ball right side, and it hits the bag. And that rolls into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And next for LA, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a pitch. That one the other way. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Trout coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out, runner at second. Gio Urshela to the plate. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
1-2.
Rengifo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Arrives to first. 2 away.
Batting in the right field,
Mickey Monier, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels get 1 on this double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. John Birdie at the plate.
the shortstop, John Birdie.
The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That one missed. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And up next for Miami, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
That's the ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Righty delivers, and that's too high.
3-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Or are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So a man aboard, Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Cooper in his 6th season, 32 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Marlins leave 1, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Chad Wallach.
The catcher,
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Arise on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
now batting, shortstop, Neto.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. 0 for 1 so far. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going down there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Brandon Drury to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Out towards right center field. Soler gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Oscar Brazoban comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So 2 down. Here's Trout. Doubled in his first AB. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
Start of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz.
Ryan De La Cruz.
Ohtani back to work. Ripped on a line. 1 away.
First baseman, number 10.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. And that's in the dirt. The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. Segura out in the play. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The pitch. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Grounder off the pitcher. He's in there. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Giorgella steps in. Grounded out his first time. Base hit right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that
right
can
fielder,
help you
number
come out of the
50.
struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Mickey Moniak. Struck out swinging his first time. Bunts it towards the mound. Throw not in time. The infield single loads the bases.
Well, he's just giving himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Chad Wallach now grounded out his first time. Grounder might be 2. The rise. Toss to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So the lineup flips over. So in now for the Angels, number 9. 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. Urshela on third with 2 out. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is
No, that missed.
inside.
That's the ball.
And he can't come up with it.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And now it's going to be Brandon Drury. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Center field. Davis should have this one. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Angels 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back in Anaheim, top
Leading off
5,
the
John
Marlins,
Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
catcher, number
And leading it off, Nick
Nick
Fortes.
Forte.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ball to strike. Slow roller up the middle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Davis. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That one misses, and that is ball one. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Davis leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner takes off. Out there to center. Trout is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
The bat, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Soler.
He's going.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man on second, 2 down.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Got it by him for the K. 1 left for Miami. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. And ball 1. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The center fielder.
Here's Mike Trout. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the righty deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Rengifo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels go quietly there, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
And a pitch. Arise, a career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-0. Slapped foul.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Bounce to the right side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now the DH spot, Garrett Cooper. There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one fouled off. The Marlins hitless so far in the game. This one chopped up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses. 1-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Two down, nobody on. And it's even up.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location.
Out towards left center. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, boy. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Gurriel. A strikeout and a walk. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Angels 3 and the Marlins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6.
And
Here's Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Razabon back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Out to short, Birdie. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 16, Mickey.
Now, Mickey Moniak. Moniak, in his 2nd season, 24 years old. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to move in the right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Puts it away for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Now at the plate, Chad Waller. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next one in the dirt. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that's just foul. And he deals. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up. Three-two now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, number 9.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Next offering is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. Line drive. They get the force. Gets him easily, ends the inning. One hit, one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Jonathan Davis.
So digging in, Jonathan Davis. This is a guy who's in the line of first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And you
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The pitch. Now 1-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Matt Barnes.
So in now for the Angels,
And
Taylor
for the
Ward.
Angels, the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And a pitch. This to center field. Davis has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 23.
So up next, Brandon Drury.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. JT Shagwa appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Up next for the Angels, the designated
And next will be the cleanup hit. Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. 1 for 3. Drury at first, one gone. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Way outside, ball one. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Kicks and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Into center. Davis on his way over. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Angels strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
John Birdie digs in now.
The shortstop.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least.
Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Drury calls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the right fielder, Jorge.
And now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Arise stands in here, takes ball 1 low. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Marlins leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. For the Marlins, JT Jaguar. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
JT Jaguar.
So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And now it's even up.
Strike.
Righty delivers in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Urshela aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball left side. The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now catcher.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Chad Wallach, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled over to third. Segura goes to second for 1. And that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get done. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. That one ripped. Back there. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
The odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the ball to the baseball.
Taylor Ward will hit next. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Now here is Brandon Drury. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the frame. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. Carlos Estevez will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Brian De La Cruz now at the plate.
The left fielder,
Estevez, the tall righty, 275 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's low. That's a ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak ranging to his right, makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
the first baseman, number 10.
And up next for Miami, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The 1-1. There's the strike.
1-2.
And that just misses. Two and two. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Segura in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Segura tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at him. Just one strike away. That's to third. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels use three pitchers to combine for the shutout.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Marlins,